Yo, what is going on, guys? KryptonGod here, back again with another video. Guess what time it is? Fitness Friday, even though this isn't being filmed on Friday at all. So, I'm actually editing, like, right there. I want to do a cool editing trick, but I know it's going to take me like 2 extra hours because I suck. But, I'm not going to do it. It crossed my mind. I might do it. You never know. Watch the whole video, maybe. So, what we have here is Fitness Friday. I mean, don't get better than this, right? So here's the deal about it. First of all, before I start getting into detail and things of that sort, basically we're gonna do this every other Friday because I didn't even have time. Like, this video, I made the intro, which is 1 minute and 9 seconds long, and it's already taken me, what time is it? I don't know. I've been up here. It's taken me 3 hours just to do the intro. So it's not exactly easy, and then my computer like lag spikes when like the CPU gets overheated, so I have to be careful of how many programs I have open, even though I need all of the ones I have open to like edit this. It's ridiculous, okay? But regardless, we're getting it done, right? So first of all, every other Friday, for sure, something fitness related. And some people that don't know this, but yes, I've been going to the gym for a long time, almost a year now. I think it's like, we're coming up on 9 months, starting in March 21st to be exact. It's gonna be 9 months of going to the gym, and I'll probably do some kind of transformation video at like 1 year or something like that, because I'm not done. No way, not even close. And actually, I have a few topics to talk about, but I'm gonna save them for the next episode. So this is officially episode 1. We're just gonna talk about what the heck's been going on. So I started in 2017, July 21st, went for the gym. I think, no, was it the 12th? I am so sorry. March 12th will be the mark of 9 months then. So basically, I was pretty fat back then. And let me just look up the Instagram story real quick, because everything is on Instagram. If you haven't followed me there yet, then I recommend you do that, because I post like 2 months in advance of like sneak peeks of videos. Like this Fitness Friday stuff, I've been posting Instagram stuff like a month and a half before I even thought about like this fitness stuff at all. So basically, let me just find it somewhere over here. So my first Instagram post, blah blah blah, here's the story. Yes, so the title of this video is Here's the Story, because if you follow me on Instagram, well, you already know, because you read the super long page worth of words that I wrote, just so you know, you can see this. So I'm just gonna read straight off of Instagram. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. So it's not like I had this all planned, memorized, and scripted, right? It's scripted, but this is what I was gonna use for the intro, but I decided to do a cinematic, awesome intro with a remix of my original song for my intro, so it looks a lot better. Cue the sad music, ha, and B-roll footage. Go. Here's the story. I was sick and tired of not looking the best I could have. Not running as fast as I can, or lifting as much as I can. It would all start with the motivation for confidence that I lacked. I needed to lose weight, and a lot of it, really quickly. I'm quite impatient, so it was preferred that I lose it quickly, and I know it's not like the best thing to do, but I've been super fat for like way too long, and now I'm almost normal. Like, if you just look at like the side profile on me, it's not that bad. And I have a lot of muscle still, because you guys be seeing my Instagram posts, right? So, well, the ones that follow me, if you haven't, I'm gonna put it on the screen again. Boom. Go follow me. Anyways, let's get back to this. I needed to lose weight, and a lot of it quickly, without being anorexic. So I studied and researched many options, many saying the same thing: diet, workout, even surgery if none of that works. And so here's what I learned. I mean, I hate doctors, so that wasn't even an option. I wasn't going to do surgery. I don't want surgery. I mean, even if I lose all the weight I have to, just to get down to like an 8 or 7, maybe even 6 body fat percentage one day, naturally, and I know I'm going to have loose skin, I don't care. It doesn't even matter, because I'm going to be more fit than I ever have before. So that's not like a problem that I fear that much. I don't like it, but you know, maybe in the future if surgery gets better, I will, but as of right now, I totally hate doctors, and that's not happening. That's out of the question. Steroids, one, I'm gonna stay natty forever because steroids are way too expensive, and once again, I hate needles, so injecting them, that's bad. That's terrible. I can't do it, and it's across my mind, like, you can get jacked and da-da-da, but like, you know, it's a drug, it's expensive, and there's needles involved. I don't see any pros in this except gaining muscle, but other things are lost in the process. Also hair, I have plenty of it, and I don't want to go bald. So that's another fear of mine. So it scared me away from steroids. Don't want to do them, never will do them. Let's get back on track here. So I hate doctors, that wasn't an option. I needed light speed results, and although it didn't happen overnight, but instead over the course of 4.5 months, nearly 5, I managed to drop over 50 pounds with little effort, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to do it in a future episode of Fitness Friday. Yeah, for free, actually, because I'm not an ass like all the other fitness gurus out there. I mean, they're all charging just to tell you the same thing. They don't tell you what they're gonna tell you until you pay them the money, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe in the future I'll start like something, you know, like, oh, if you want like more tips, then maybe, but I'll tell you how I lost over 50 pounds straight up. And so, with little effort, but a strong mind kept me fighting for what I wanted. What did I want? Well, I was 251 as of mid-July. Actually, here's a twist, right? So before I went to the gym, I was 251, but apparently the scale I was using was 2 pounds off, so everything is just 2 pounds off until I fixed it like 2 days ago. So it's accurate, because, you know, I always round it down a pound because of clothes anyway, so technically I was always a pound off, but technically that means my highest weight was 252. So I don't know about all of that, but we'll just stick with 251 as of mid-July. So that's kind of overweight for someone my height and my age, for sure, because I mean, if you have like fat rolls, you know, then it's not good. It's just not good. If you can see like a lot of fat, then it's just, there's no pros about it. No pros about it at all. And I was totally out of shape. We'll talk about getting into better shape and how I did that through other Fitness Fridays. I have like plans for like 3 months in advance. This stuff is crazy. So I was 251 as of mid-July. That's really overweight for someone who's almost 6'1". I'm actually 6 feet. I don't know why I put 6'1". I guess the measuring tape I was using was kind of off also by 1, but I'm 6 feet. So my goal was to reach under 205 before January 1st. Well, guess what? And that was 2018 if you're watching like in the year 69. So yeah, for the reference. In 2018, I wanted to get 205. It was like my New Year's resolution all year. I was like, man, I need to join the gym. Halfway through the year, I joined the gym. I noticed I didn't do anything until August. I started doing the research and stuff like that, and I'll tell you guys how I did that in the first place. So basically, 251's overweight for someone that's 6 feet. My goal was to reach 205 before January 1st or by January 1st, and guess what? That's exactly what I managed to reach. Actually, my all-time low, as far as I can remember, I reached 198 right after New Year's because I was sick with the flu and I didn't eat for almost 3 days. Therefore, I was really unwell, but I was shocked and happy at the same time. I mean, my stomach hurt because I was hungry, and I mean, but I was underweight. Not 205, because I weighed myself New Year's and I was 205 exactly, and then before I went to sleep on New Year's, which was January 1st, I was 204. So technically I beat it, but I went to sleep, I woke up, I was 198, and I didn't eat that much because I felt terrible and I was sick, and it was awful. So I reached an all-time low of 198 right after New Year's because I was sick with the flu and I didn't almost eat for 3 days. I was unwell, I was shocked and happy at the same time. Once I ate, it went back up to 200, so you gain about 2 to 3 pounds depending on how much you eat. After my techniques, it actually corrects your diet more. So I used to chow down on food a lot, and now it's like nothing. I mean, I eat maybe once or twice a day, and I can eat big amounts, small amount. I mean, going to the gym has changed my life for the better. And I mean, it's like, if you don't eat that much, then your body will tell you, hey, you're out of energy, you should stop working out and go home, because I'll feel like nauseated. And it's happened to me once where I actually came home and threw up because I was like nauseated and stuff because I ran out of energy in the gym. I didn't eat enough that day, and I had creatine as well, but I had steak, and creatine do not mix, do not do that. So I learned the lesson the hard way. Don't do that, you'll get kind of sick from that one. So yeah, so it went back up to 200, and I realized, hey, I actually nailed that New Year's resolution, and I beat it by 5 pounds. That's amazing. So time to make another goal. I want to look really good by the end of this year. This year just started, and I'm already halfway where I want to be, which is crazy because I haven't even been going to the gym for a year, and I'm almost where I want to be. I don't want to see a six-pack yet. I do, but just like, look at like better guys. I know it's gonna take forever for me to get to like, how do I put this, like Connor Murphy, like we'll put him on the screen, like Connor Murphy status. It's gonna take like 6 years. I'm not retarded. I know it's gonna be a long time. So it's a lot of bulking and cutting and good dieting, which I don't have the best of, but now that I go to the gym, I can pretty much eat what I want and work it off and never gain weight. So that's going to be another topic in a future Fitness Friday, how to eat whatever you want, when you want, but you do have to work it off in the gym. I'll give more details on that later. So I went back up to 200 after I started eating again, and you know, I thought it was time to make another goal. I want to look really good by the end of this year, like I said, and I'll explain more how I lost over 50 pounds later in a record time. So people usually just bug off about, like, you know, oh, 50 pounds, you lost 50 pounds. But when you do it before 5 months, it starts to look sketchy, and like, it's like, okay, steroids. Well, no, I don't even have, the only job I have is YouTube, and trust me, it doesn't pay for steroids. So it's not steroids, and I do have a diet. It's an extreme diet, and so I still get to eat whatever I want when I want, but I do work everything off in the gym. If I overeat, because I want to set a calorie limit, so even though like on the days where I eat very little, I will eat small amounts throughout the day, or 1 or 2 times large amounts before I go to the gym, and then when I come back from the gym, I just go to sleep and I chug a bunch of water before I go to sleep. So what that does is you burned off all the calories you ate during that day, and that's pretty much putting you in a caloric deficit before you go to sleep. So that's a way I could have lost weight while sleeping. Technically, that's exactly what I did. I'm actually on that current diet again. So as of right now, this is actually day 2 of my diet. I'll make this the next episode of Fitness Friday. I'm gonna be done with the diet, but I'm gonna give you guys the details, and I have everything like on my phone and stuff, not like clips and stuff, but I have transformation pictures, but I'm not gonna release those until like a year, because like, I'm not saying I'm ashamed, but like, it's not like I have a 6-pack yet. So I mean, what I said before is like, I don't want to see, like, I do want to see a 6-pack, but I want to like look slim, like super slim. But my body, my shoulders are big, they match my head, right? So like I don't want to lose so much fat that it's like, okay, now you're just like shredded muscle and loose skin, but you look terrible because your shoulders are like way smaller than your head, and my head's too big for this, and my hair doesn't help. So I want to try to make my body look as proportionate as possible, you know, for the time being. So what I do is I lose a little bit, and then I gain muscle, and then I lose a little bit and gain muscle. That's what I've been doing, but now I have enough muscle where it'll look weird at first, but after another 5 or 6 months, when I start gaining more muscle mass, it'll probably start to look a bit better. And then, you know, after, you know, man boobs completely go away, and stomach fat and lower back fat and stuff like that, it'll start to even out, and then my body will be proportionate again. My jawline is actually not bad, because I've lost a lot of face fat, and I'll let you guys, I'll put a screenshot up on the screen right now, actually. That was me some time ago, but that was me right before I started going to the gym. Incredible, right? So that was just me, in an unboxing video, but you can tell my face was like super fat, and so my camera's about to run out of space. But that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, the transformation, and that's coming up, and I'll explain more in like future episodes and stuff like that. It's not that hard, but basically, I mean, this isn't hard, and people overreact to fitness things, especially like losing weight and stuff like that. It's so easy, and weight loss comes in the kitchen, not in the gym. The gym helps, but it's what you eat and how you eat that affects your weight. And I want to make that point across, because I don't want to be like all the other fitness guys. It's like, oh, you got to pay me 65 bucks just to, you know, look like me or this or that. Like, no, I'm still on my journey, so I want to take whoever needs help, or even people that just want to build muscle, or people that just want to lose weight with me. I want to bring them on the journey that I'm on. I'm the train, I'm the conductor, and you need to hop on before I leave you, basically. So I'm going to explain more, but that is my story. I used to be super overweight, and now if I went to the doctor and got weighed, they would be astonished, actually. But it's been a while, because I think I was like, I might have been like right about I turned 12 or something like that, like somewhere around 12, and I'm 17 now, so we're almost at 18, believe it or not. I can't even believe it already. We're almost halfway to 18. It's crazy. Wait for that 18th birthday video. It's gonna be so good, so good. Anyways, maybe I'll be jacked by my 18th birthday. I'm already kind of jacked, but like this shirt is like small, so it makes everything look like huge. But my arms are quite proportionate to everything else, so that's like the only good part. Anyways, what else? That's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to give away too many tips in this one video. This is just my story, and maybe some people can appreciate it, some can't, but you know what? It's whatever. We got this Fitness Friday going every other Friday. Check in. I'm gonna try to get everything uploaded before 7 on Fridays, because sometimes I have a lot of like after school stuff or band stuff or anything like that, especially towards the end of the year. There's like a lot of competitions for like my non-core classes, so I have a lot of after school stuff, and then just school, and then gym. Like, I'm not gonna skip gym just because of after school. So it's like, if I go to the gym every other day, which I do, and then, you know, school on the every other days, I don't have time to edit at all, because it just took me almost 3 hours to make a 1-minute intro. So I'm kind of slow at editing, but this rest of the video is just, it's gonna go by so quick. I can tell it's gonna take 5 hours. It's so good. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed this Fitness Friday, please drop a like, share it to everything, comment, tell me what you think. What do you want to hear about fitness in the next video? I don't want to do how to gain muscle just yet, so I think the next one is going to be weight loss. But in the episode after that, tell me what you want to hear and I'll tell you. I'll even reply to all the comments, even if there's 1,000 comments. Hopefully I can reply to all of them, because I have like this YouTube app and stuff, so when I'm busy, or not, when I'm not busy, I'll like respond to comments all the time. I don't think there's many comments on this channel that I haven't replied to, unless they're like hating or something like that. I just ignore those guys. So that's pretty much it. Tell me what you want to hear. Share the video, like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. By the way, guys, as of right now, we're at 633, which is pretty good, because a couple weeks ago we were at like 602, something like that. We were like 602, 605, went up to 607, and then we're at 633. We're doing good, guys. Also, if I pop up on your subscriber feed, it's because you left your computer unlocked at school and I subbed to my own channel. Yes, I did it like 5 times. I'm guilty, okay? But don't unsubscribe if you're watching this, because I have good content, and I'm sorry, but you shouldn't leave your computer unlocked. Don't unsub. I know who you are. Kidding, but seriously, don't leave your computers unlocked, guys, otherwise I'll find it and I'll subscribe to my own channel. I'm that crazy. And then the other people, I bet there's random subs somewhere in there, but my friend, American Fighter, his channel is in the description. Go check him out, show him some love, because most of my subs recently have came from him, because he has a giveaway and like you have to sub to my channel to enter his giveaway. So go do that. What are you waiting on? And that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy this Fitness Friday. Be ready for that next one. And sometimes I might upload back to back every Friday, like if I don't have anything else to do, because like these gaming videos, they get demonetized because, like, you know, Siege is too violent or whatever. But this is good. This is family friendly. I haven't done anything bad. YouTube, you might as well put me in jail, right? If I play Siege or something. Yeah, it's that bad, but it's whatever, guys. So that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, because it's like 6 o'clock on a Friday, but you know what? It's whatever, guys. So that's pretty much it, and peace out.